All right, the book of Revelation, chapter 20 and verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High, in which not worshiped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. Trump reportedly wants to bring back firing squad, guillotine, and mass executions. This article came out February 15th, 2023. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham Kodash. Once again, Koholo, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham Kodash. All right. It's the brother of Balgabar from the Camp Prophets in Babylon, Tampa, Florida. Next, double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who do indeed teach and rule well. You know, this video is actually inspired by the elder apostle Tahar, who had recently himself went into this, you know, the guillotine. It's on his channel, so be sure to watch that as well. But, you know, this is all leading up to one major prophecy, which is the MOTB. All right, which we understand that the MOTB is the RFID CHIP, okay? The CHIP. That is the mark of the beast spoken of in Revelation chapter 13. And pursuant to Revelation 20, what we just read, there will be brothers, sisters, young ones that are of the elect that will be beheaded and martyrs for this truth, you know. And actually, you know what I want to do real quick, if you could bear with me. Let me see if it'll work. All right, let me read Revelation 20 and 4 again. And it says, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High. You know, Yahushua himself, he said, you know, we're going to be hated of all men for the name of Yahushua. But you're going to have members of the elect, not all of the elect, but members of the elect that will be beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, you know, for rejecting the MOTB and this NWO, man. And that's why we see articles like this popping up. Trump reportedly wants to bring back firing squad, guillotine, and mass executions. We got to see how it, you know, pans out. But I remember a personal testimony a while ago. I had a dream where I saw the guillotine, and, you know, what it was is they had a line of guillotines. It wasn't just one smart guillotine. In this vision I had a while ago, it was like a FEMA camp, and they had a giant warehouse, and this warehouse had guillotines from one end to the other. And, you know, they was just chopping hundreds of people's heads off, you know, quick, you know, within seconds, you know, hundreds of heads rolling, man. And that was a vision I had, a year or so, 2-3 years ago. And I will never forget that vision, man. The vision that I had of the guillotine, man. You know, for the ones who don't want to worship this beast system. All right, let's go to Revelation 13 real quick. Revelation 13. You know, this is a major prophecy. You got a lot of Israelite camps that are not teaching this prophecy correctly, man. You know, people saying that the mark of the beast is sin. That's BS. All right, the mark of the beast is going to be a form of currency, and it's going to be a digital tag by way of the RFID CHIP that they want to, you know, brand everybody with. And that's why we tell brothers and sisters to learn from the elders and apostles of the great millstone who have the 100% truth, man. You know, concerning the gospel, concerning the doctrine, the truth is coming out of great millstone, man. All right, starting with the top elders, bishops, leaders, all the way on down to the like-minded brothers that teach the same doctrine. But, you know, we got to go hard on this topic, the MOTB, because you got a lot of false teachers, and this is a major prophecy. You know, the Lord is not going to come back until this prophecy is fulfilled. Revelation 13 and verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. All right, and it's talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. You know, this devil, he wants to accomplish his NWO. Okay? And the beast, you know, is this system, which the beast is made up of NATO and the EU. Okay? And you got America, you know, which is spearheading this beast system, you know, riding the beast. But it says he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. All right, so this image right now, you know, these damn devils, they have an image that they want to accomplish, you know, but soon the image is going to be speaking. I mean, it's going to be right in front of everybody's face. It's no longer just going to be an image. All right, it's actually going to come to pass. All right, this NWO that these devils want to achieve, they want to get everybody on earth charagmad, C-hipped. All right, and when that starts happening, that's when the scriptures like, what is that, Ezekiel 33 and 33, then shall it be known that a prophet have been among them. See, when this major prophecy comes to pass, everybody's going to know that the men of great millstone and the men that follow the like-minded doctrine, that these are the real men of the Lord. If the MOTB was to come out tomorrow, just speaking on the elders and apostles, these men would have to be prophets. Okay, which we already know, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that they are the prophets. But when it all is said and done, nobody's going to be able to say nothing. Then shall it be known that a prophet have been among them. It's going to be known that the elders, apostles, bishops, leaders of the great millstone on down, these are the true men of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right? So all the scoffing, all the talking shit, and all of that's going to come to an end. But it says, back to Revelation 13. And, you know, this is just going to, you know, I'm just flowing with the spirit. Lord willing, is edifying to the hopeful elect. I didn't really have much written down. You know, we kind of just try to flow in the spirit, and Lord willing, is edifying to the hopeful elect. But it says, Revelation 13, you know, sometimes you'll, you know, write some lessons down where you got a more extended lesson. You know, you write a few scriptures. Sometimes you just go through in the spirit. All right. Revelation 13 and verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. All right. One of those ways they're going to be killing people that don't want to take this charagma, you don't want to get with the new system. One of those ways is going to be the guillotine. Okay. Which is a mechanism to chop heads, man. All right. A mechanism to chop heads. And that's the times we are entering into, man. But the elect, you know, whoever the elect is, you know, and if you got to go through that, the Lord's going to put the spirit on brothers, sisters, children, whatever, to deal with it, you know. And if it comes down to that point, you know, that's the ultimate test, the trial of your faith. You know, that's going to separate the boys from the men, so to say. All right, and that's the, you know, the bitter part of this truth. You know, you coming into the truth, it's not just all sweet all the time and hugs and kisses and, oh, you know, the kingdom, which the kingdom's coming, but we got hell to go through to even get to the kingdom. Before we can get to the kingdom of heaven, we got to go through hell, man. And part of that hell is Jacob's trouble. And ultimately, that's going to be the time of Jacob's trouble, when his charagma comes out and when there's mass execution going on, man, for not wanting to, you know, get with this system. And you know, this is gonna happen soon, man. Something major is gonna go down where martial law will be declared. There will be a new currency, and ultimately it's gonna end with the nuclear destruction of Mystery Babylon the Great, man. So like it. Revelation 13 and verse 16, it says, and he causeth all, he being Esau, he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And this is the charagma, the sea hip. And they're going to have shiny guillotines for the ones who don't want to get with this system. And that's why this prophecy is so important. This prophecy is life and death. This prophecy either makes or breaks you concerning being of the elect. Because the elect will not take it. So if the elect will not take it, you got to know what it is if you want to be of the elect. Revelation 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding. So you got to have understanding concerning this prophecy. Count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, which is Chi stigma. All right. So, you know, everybody's going to be called. How is everybody going to be caused to get this sea hip? Is because of the buying and selling aspect. You know, right now you can go to the store, you can go to your local Walmart with you know, $100 cash, and you know, whatever, fill your grocery cart, or put your debit card in. But soon all of that's going to be done with, and they're going to say, look, you need to have this. This is the only currency we are accepting. It has to be the sea hip, the charagma. And anybody who doesn't want to take this, we got FEMA camps and guillotines ready. Because the scriptures even say that. Some of you shall be cast into prison. So this is what we got to meditate on week in, week out, daily. You know, the bitter truth. And part of the bitter truth is understanding that some brothers, some sisters of the elect will be martyrs and will be beheaded for their testimony. Okay? But the Lord is going to give you a spirit to deal with it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. And I'll close it out with this. I'm not going to make this too long. There's some comforting words right here. I'll close it out with this. Matthew 28 and 20, because at the end of the day, no matter who it is, you know, if we got to go through it, we got to go through it. But no matter what, the Lord is with us. All right? Matthew 28 and 20. Teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded of you. And lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world. Right? So Yahweh Shai is going to be with his elect. You know, no matter what, the Lord is going to be with his elect. You know, certain brothers might break out with spiritual powers last second. You know, the Lord might just be trying your faith, see if you're, you know, really down to die for him. You know, as the scripture says, a servant is not greater than his master. You know, so, you know, and we just got to pray if you know, it be any of us that the Lord put the spirit on us to deal with it. You know, Yahweh Shai Ratazah. But this is the bitter truth. You will have certain people that are going to be beheaded for not taking the charagma. Right? Members of the elect. But not all of the elect. All right? So yeah, you see it, the title of the lesson. All right? Trump reportedly wants to bring back firing squad, guillotine, max executions, which I believe is 2025 is when he's going to be running again. Lord willing, we're out of here before then, you know, but that's what it, you know, if we got to be here for that long, then we just got to continue to fight and endure. All right? So yeah, you know, call hello Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, it was edifying to the hopeful elect.